The characters: Rommel as the father, Irish as the mother, Pearl as Ninita, Janelle as Tony, Clowie as Elena, Shevene as Rita, Rochelle as Juanito, and Paul as the narrator. The Dancers by Alberto S. Florentino. The front yard of a poor family's dwelling on the outskirts of the city. The backdrop shows the front of a house, a doorway, a wide low window, and a 3-step adobe stones. 2 long wooden benches, one on each side. Downstage, an old rattan chair, probably salvage from a nearby dump. The street is to the left. The sound of the children playing can be heard. Juanito, a thin, gangling boy of 12, still in short, sits on the rattan chair, balled up tightly like a bomb, looking despondently at the children playing in the street. Ninita, a growing girl of 17, sits on the long wooden bench at the right, her unshod feet resting on it. She's reading a copy of a Filipino comics. Tony, about 21, in denim pants and t-shirt, enters from the street. He throws his cap through the window.
Why aren't you playing with your friends? Hey, what's the matter with you? Aren't you going to ask for money today?
No.
Alright, but don't shout at me. Ninita!
Yes, Kuya?
Look at the way you sit. No wonder those boys at the corner were all looking this way.
Oh, I can't even sit comfortably when I want to.
What's wrong with Juanito?
I don't know. He has been sitting there all day without saying a word to anybody.
Is he sick?
No, he's not. Did you earn much today?
Not so much, but I spare you this.
50 centavos? You're giving all of this to me?
Yes, Ninita.
Thank you, Kuya. At last I can buy a new copy. I've read this one so many times. Come on, Juanito. Let's buy a new one. Come on.
Let me alone.
All right, if you didn't want to come with me, I'll go alone. I'll read it somewhere else. I won't even let you have a peep. Not a peep. Remember, not a peep.
Tony glares at Juanito, then scoops water from the drum and doses his face. He pulls a towel from the clothesline and wipes his face and arms dry.
Oh, what brings you home early?
A friend asked me for the jeep and I let him have it.
You did? Today is Friday Church in Quiapo, isn't it? You could have earned an extra 4 or 5 pesos if...
Mother wants me to stop at 8 o'clock.
But why pay any attention to her? You can drive up to midnight if you want to, and she can't do a thing about it.
But I don't want to. I don't want her to stay up the whole night waiting for me. Besides, I also want to rest. It was so hot the whole day.
Was it? I didn't notice.
Oh yes, I wouldn't notice. You were in the shade the whole day.
How much did you make today?
5 pesos.
Well, 5 pesos with one thought. That's not so bad. How about...
I'm giving all of it to Mother.
all of it?
All of it, as I promised her. She said she would pay off some debts.
Debts? There's no end to her debts. She has been trying to pay them as far back as I can remember. Why don't you just give her 3 pesos and told her you had 2 flats? Then, you can keep 1 peso for yourself. For a movie or a glass of beer.
And the other peso, where does it go?
Tony, I know you haven't forgotten.
Forgotten what?
That I used to keep money from your mother for your movie fare.
That was before the war. Since then, you never give another centavo.
How could I? I never had a chance to work again.
You mean because you never wanted to work again? You had so many chances.
Alright. If another chance comes along, I'll see if I'm strong enough to work again. In the meantime, I'll be glad to have that 1 peso we were talking about.
Oh, alright. Here it is.
Thank you, son.
Don't spend it on liquor, Father.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Here comes your mother.
Mother.
Oh God, I'm so tired. I can feel my heart getting weaker and weaker every day. I can feel it.
Mother, why don't you stop going to the market? You are working yourself to death for the little that you earn for a whole day's work.
How can I stop? We have so many debts.
What Ate and I are earning would be enough for us, Mother.
No, it's not. Not with the prices of goods nowadays.
If you would only let me drive up to 11 to 12, I would earn enough for you to stop.
No, Tony. I won't let you drive yourself to death. You have to stop at 8 or you don't drive that jeep at all.
Look, Mother, I have only 4 pesos here. I can double this every day if you would only let me.
No. I won't let you. You're giving all this to me. Don't you want to keep a peso for yourself?
It is all right, Mother.
Thank you, son. Oh, so there you are. Where were you this afternoon?
What? Why?
I was looking for you everywhere. I wanted you to carry a basket of melons to the market.
You know very well that my back isn't as strong as it used to be.
And you think my back is any stronger than it used to be? I had to carry the basket all the way to the market.
At the moment, Mother, he was in the bar near the movie house.
How did you know?
How did I know? I saw you.
That's not true. Don't you believe him?
Don't lie, Father. I did see you there. And every time I see you there or in any other drinking place, I will always tell Mother.
What were you doing there?
What else would he be doing in a bar except drinking?
Yes, I was there all right. But I didn't touch a drop of liquor. Not a drop.
Who in the world would believe you were inside the bar and didn't touch a drop of liquor?
But I did not. Honest. How could I? I didn't have any money.
Then what were you doing there?
I was talking with the manager of the bar.
Why? Did you want to buy his business from him?
I was trying to see if we can take Ninita into work for him.
What?
Ninita? To work at the bar? Have you gone crazy?
Have I gone crazy? If she works there, she'd be earning 60 pesos a month for tips alone. Tell me, what's so crazy about that?
Do you know what the place really is?
I know. I have been there once or twice.
What did you do there?
I drank, and of course I flirted with the girls too.
And that is all? Drink and flirt a little?
Why, Tony? Is there anything else you can do there? Is there? What do you know, Tony? Tell me.
I know plenty about what you can do there and what happens there. But all I will tell is that there is no place for Ninita or any decent girl.
Why, Tony, why? Is that a place? Is that a bad place?
Yes, Mother. As bad as any place can ever be. I'm hungry. I hope there's something left to eat.
See what you're trying to do? Trying to bring our daughter into the house of sin?
But I didn't know. Don't worry. I'll try some other place. Maybe a department store or restaurant.
Department store? Restaurant?
Yes. Any place where Ninita might work.
Thomas, why don't you stop looking for a job for her? You do nothing the whole day but hang around and get drunk. Why not get a job for yourself?
You know very well I'm too old and weak.
You only think you are. Why? You're only 40 and still strong and healthy. I'm even 1 year older, and I'm still working. I started when I married you, and have never stopped since then.
Look, I spent 30 years of my life driving a Calesa. I'm entitled to a little rest at the end of my days. You don't want me to enter heaven panting like a tired dog, do you?
All right, if you don't want to work, don't. But don't stop driving Ninita to work.
But what's wrong with that? Sooner or later, everybody has to work for a living. It's about time she did.
Ninita's only 16. She's still a baby.
She's 17 going on 18.
16 or 17 or 18, she's still a baby.
I'm telling you, she's old enough to have a baby.
Thomas, how dare you talk your own daughter as if she were a woman of the streets?
Alright. I only wanted to say she's old enough to be earning a living. We're getting old and it's about time our children start taking over.
Yes, but Ninita's so young.
There are so many girls working who are as young as Ninita. Even younger. Look at Rita, her own sister. She started when she was barely 16.
She did, and it was all your fault.
My fault?
You pushed her into dancing in the cabaret when I was sick and couldn't stop you. And she was only a baby then.
She had to dance to earn money for your medicines. You must remember, it was her dancing that saved your life.
You could have worked instead, but you were so lazy and useless. You would rather let your own daughter stay up the whole night dancing.
But what's wrong with dancing?
You always find nothing wrong with anything. Don't you ever wear that shirts all alone in the night with the Canto boys and drunkards and strangers?
Is it Juanito always with her?
But what can a little boy like Juanito do?
But what can happen to her? She's big enough to take care of herself. She has danced for 10 years now, and no harm has come to her.
If no harm has come to her, it's because I keep praying to God that... Oh, that reminds me. I have to go to church for a short while.
Again? We went there only this morning.
I won't be long.
You're always going to church, morning, afternoon, evening.
If I never went to church, I can't imagine what could have happened to us.
All I know is that if all the time you waste in church you spend in the market, you'll be bringing home more money.
Oh, Thomas, stop saying these blasphemous words. Oh, God, do forgive my lazy, sinful, and blaspheming husband. Please put these things inside. I'll be right back.
Look at the woman. She runs off to church and leaves me this work to do. Bonito! Get up from there and put these things inside. Hurry up before your mother returns.
But father,
What's a young tyke like you doing there, sitting all day long? Rest is only for tired, old people like me. Get up and do as I tell you.
I heard mother say you bring them in.
Well, this time you hear me say you're bringing them in.
I won't do it.
If you don't, I'll give you a lashing you'll never forget. Remember, your mother is not around to stop me.
I'll tell mother you made me do your work again.
Father walks down stage and sees Elena coming in from the street.
Good evening, Mang Tomas. Is Rita ready to go?
She is not home.
Where is she?
She went downtown.
What for?
I don't know. How pretty you are tonight, Elena. And what a nice dress. Can you walk in that?
Of course, Mang Tomas. How could I have arrived here?
Come on, try to walk a little. I just want to see for myself.
Oh, Mang Tomas.
You promised me you'd teach me how to dance.
Did I?
Come on, teach me now.
But I can't. Not here. There's no music. If you go to the salon at about 7 or 8 o'clock, I'll teach you there.
At the salon? No, I want it here now. Come on.
No, I can't.
Oh, come on, let's try.
But there's no music. We will look funny dancing.
Shh, listen. Do you hear that music? That's good enough for me.
But not for me, Mang Tomas. What will people say if they see us?
It's none of their business. Come on.
Mang Tomas, let me go. My shoes, my dress. I can't breathe.
Father, what are you trying to do?
She was teaching me how to dance.
Oh, look at my shoes. And I even cleaned them very well this morning.
Father, see what you have done.
I'm sorry, Elena.
Really sorry, but forgive him, Elena. I'll be out in a minute. Keep away from her, father. You haven't taken a bath in 5 months.
That's a lie. Why? I took my bath only last month. Alright, go ahead, laugh. An old man like me can take a bath as often as young people.
Juanito, get ready. It's getting late.
You heard what your ate said, Juanito. Get ready now. Aren't you coming with us tonight, Juanito?
No,
Why not?
I don't want to.
Why? Are you sick or something? You look sick.
I'm not sick. Don't bother me.
Then why don't you want to go with your ate?
Why do I have to go with her?
Because your mother wants you to. If you are with Rita, your mother doesn't worry much about her. She knows she'll be alright.
I've been going with Ate since I was old enough to walk. I'm tired of it.
It must be because of something else. Now, let me see. What could it be? Is it because of Norma?
No,
She's young and pretty. Just the girl for you. You know, I always watch you when you're with her. Suddenly, you'd be very quiet. Sometimes I think I see you tremble when you're near her. You're courting her, aren't you?
no,
But just the same, you're in love with her, aren't you?
no.
And you won't come with us now because you don't want to see her dancing with a young man. You're jealous.
That's not true.
If it's not true, why don't you come with us to prove you're not?
You're trying to trick me, but I won't go. You can't make me go.
Then it must be true. You're in love with Norma and you're courting her, and you're jealous of the young man who danced with her.
That's not true.
It's true. See? You're blushing.
Stop it, Elena. Stop it.
And you're jealous.
Stop it. Stop it. You harlot.
Oh, you're horrible. I hate you. I hate you.
Elena.
Rita, I'll go ahead.
Wait, Elena. What happened?
It's Juanito. He...
What did he do to you? Tell me. Wait, Elena. Wait. Why did you call her that, Juanito?
I didn't call her anything.
Don't lie to me. She told me. Why did you call her that? Answer me.
Because Because she wouldn't let me alone.
But why call her that? Why?
Because it's true. Because that's what she is.
How do you know?
Because I hear the young men talk about her. As they always talk about her.
You're a liar.
I'm not. Ate, you're hurting me. Let me go.
Aray!
You went with him last night. I followed you into a room. You were gone in a long time.
Liar! Liar! Liar!
At the height of her anger, she slaps him several times on the face and punches him to the ground. She's about to kick him, wait for Tony, who, with his father, had watched the whole scene in silence from the window. He steps forward and stops her in time. Juanito picks himself up and rushes down to the street, crying.
What do you want to do? Kill him? You heard what he said, didn't you? Oh, that little devil. If I get my hands on him again, I will twist his little neck. Why do you look at me that way? Why do you look at me that way? What's wrong with the way I look at you? You were looking at me as if what? Believe everything that liar said. You believe him, don't you? Don't you? All right. If you want to believe him, I don't care a bit if you do. It's not true. Where are you going? Where do you think? To a party? You're still going there? To the salon? After all this? After all what? Don't play dumb. You know what I mean. I don't. What do you mean? After all these things that were said here only a minute ago. See? You believe him. Any reason why I should not? You know very well he's lying. Why should he lie against his own sister? He was so fond of you before, wasn't he? Ate, let's stop this now. Let's forget all that happened and was said here. I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! Let me go! Father, stop her from going. Still let her continue going to the salon?
You shouldn't mind what the boy says. He doesn't know what he's saying. He's only making up a story. You know he has such a wild imagination.
Imagination? You call all that imagination?
Rita comes out the house carrying her bag and shawl. She hurriedly walks past them.
Rita, wait!
Don't try to stop me, Father.
Not stopping you. It's only that you can't go alone. Your mother, she won't let anybody sleep a wink tonight if you go alone.
If you think I'll have a little devil go with me.
But you can't go alone. Wait, here comes Ninita. She will go with you.
Father, what are you trying to do?
Come here, Ninita.
Yes, Father?
Get dressed and...
Father,
Why, Father? Where am I going?
you can't do this.
Shut up. You'll go with your ate tonight.
Where's Juanito?
He's not well.
Father, you can't.
Go on, Ninita. Get ready. It's getting late.
Don't go, Ninita.
But Kuya, Father, oh God, whom shall I obey?
I'm your father, not he, so obey me.
Kuya,
I said don't mind him. Come on, get dressed.
Come on, Ninita. I will help you dress up. Father, do you know what you are doing?
I know what I'm doing.
Instead of pulling out Ate from the salon, you're making Ninita join her.
She'll only accompany Rita. Only for tonight.
Only for tonight? As if I didn't know you. Tomorrow night you will make her go again and again, you will say. Only for tonight. Then the next night and the next, until she will going there every night with Ate. Until she too will be dancing like Ate.
If dancing is good enough for your ate, it's good enough for Ninita.
You have always wanted Ninita to go with Ate, and you jump at this chance.
I'm the father around here, and I decide what to do with my own daughters.
I know. I know you will decide things. And what kind of father are you? If a man came here with money and asked for your daughters, you would give him to him. Just as long as he gives you the money. Money! You will set your own daughters for money. You will do anything for money.
Father suddenly hits him hard on the face with the back of his hand. Tony falls to the ground. He quickly stands up, dazed. There is blood on his lips.
Get out of my sight! Get out!
Tony moves forward as if to fight back. He stops, wipes the blood off his lips, then turns around and runs down the street.
Come back! Where are you going? Tony! What happened, Thomas? What happened? Why was your brother's face? Did you hit him again? Thomas, what have you done to him?
Nothing.
Thomas, I have always told you to never hit him again. If you don't stop it, one of these days he'll run down the streets and never come back.
Be quiet, Mother.
Ninita and Rita come out of the house.
Ninita, why are you dressed up? Where are you going?
Juanito is not well, so Ninita will go with her ate.
Juanito is sick? Where is he? Juanita? Juanita?
Come on, you two. I'll walk with you to the jeepney.
No, wait, Ninita. Stay here. I'll go with your ate.
No, you're tired. You stay home and rest.
But you can't let Ninita go with her.
She will only keep her ate company. Only for tonight.
Yes, Mother, only for tonight.
But you can't. No.
It's all right, Mother. I'll take care of myself.
Yes, they will take care of each other.
Why are you crying, Mother?
Father, it's getting late.
No, not my baby.
Don't worry, Mother. Let's go.
Thomas, my little baby's gone. I won't have her by my side tonight. Oh, but then it will only be tonight because Juanito. Where's Juanito? 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 Where are you? Why are you crying, Juanito? What happened? Are you sick? Stop crying, my dear. You're feverish and trembling. Why do you have scratches all over you? What happened? Who hurt you? Tell me, Juanito. Did anybody hurt you? Speak to me, Juanito. Oh, God. What's happening? What's happening to all of us? Oh, God.